Welcome to Quiet Orbit Space Tour. My name is Christopher, and I will be your guide tonight as we journey to Rainbow Serenity. Please find a comfortable position in your seat. Our ride begins now. The vast expanse of space meets us with its silent whispers, where stars dance at the edge of infinity. We ascend from the familiar comforts of Earth, threading through cosmic fields of black and silver, each galaxy swaying gently like waves on an ocean's surface. As we continue our journey into the unknown, the atmosphere around us shifts slightly. It becomes a canvas painted in shades of violet and indigo. The light outside now dances not with stars, but with floating clouds of luminescent gases, their hues shifting as if alive, flowing lazily like the gentlest breeze at dusk. These clouds cloak our journeying spacecraft, bathing everything within them in a soft, warm glow that subtly warms the heart. Suddenly, we pass through what seems to be a narrow gap in space, where light struggles to escape from a colossal cosmic event, perhaps a supernova's aftermath, or perhaps the birth cry of another star system. The air around us becomes thickier, more dense with mystery and wonder, like sipping on a cup of hot tea that slowly fills one's body with warmth. The sound outside is now a soft whispering, almost as if nature itself speaks in hushed tones to welcome us into its realm. It feels as though we are entering an ancient sanctuary, where time slows down, and the pace at which change occurs mimics the slow movement of living organisms through seasons. Our vessel glides over this ethereal landscape without a single jolt or bump, allowing each sensation to sink deep within our souls. In the distance, we see hints of what appears to be an archipelago in a distant horizon, where islands float on the sea of space, their peaks painted with vivid greens and blues. These are not mere landscapes, but living entities bathed in the same cosmic light that surrounds us. They seem to pulse gently with energy, breathing softly against the vast emptiness. As we draw closer, these islands appear ever more serene, like ancient forests on Earth. Their surfaces shimmer subtly under our craft's illumination. A myriad of delicate patterns and textures blend together seamlessly, creating a tapestry of life so intricate and fragile that it seems almost otherworldly. Each island offers its own unique charm, with some sporting, expansive gardens teeming with vibrant flora or harboring hidden caverns filled with iridescent waterfalls cascading down their sides. The gentle hum from our ship carries us ever closer to these enchanting islands. Soon enough, the air around us turns crisp and clean, as if we have entered a different world where oxygen bubbles gently off every leaf and flower. The view outside begins to blur slightly at times. It feels like you're looking through glass, seeing everything with a newfound clarity. And there we are now, suspended in this quiet orbit above Rainbow Serenity, our journey complete, but the memories from tonight never truly fade away. This place is not just an island or a planet. It's a sanctuary for spirits, a resting place where dreams and realities meet, and where the line between daydreams and reality dissolves into the infinite embrace of space itself. With that, I invite you to close your eyes and surrender yourself to this silent symphony of colors, sounds, and sensations. Let the journey continue within your mind until you feel ready to drift off into the peaceful slumber we've prepared for tonight. Thank you for joining us on this voyage through time and space. May it be a restful end to our tour. In this moment of profound silence, you find yourself drifting through space like a solitary leaf, suspended between celestial realms. The vast expanse around you is as calm and still as the surface of the ocean at dawn. Above you, stars dance in patterns as ancient as time itself, their light filtering through the thin veil of your ship's exterior. You watch them, their brilliance shifting from gold to silver to a soft, radiant blue that blankets the sky like morning mist. Below, the planet of Rainbow Serenity unfolds in a slow crescendo of color and texture, its surface reflecting the distant lights with hues as delicate as butterfly wings, vibrant oranges melding into warm pinks, then deepening into rich purples, all framed by the backdrop of an infinite night sky. The atmosphere is soft like a lover's caress, a gentle swell that shifts across your vision in slow waves, each ripple carrying with it a soothing warmth. As you move closer, the glow from within Rainbow Serenity begins to take on its own luminosity, not just light, but a living, breathing luminescence. It's as if the planet itself is casting an invitation toward you, using its own inner fire to illuminate the way. This light dances along mountain peaks in intricate patterns of gold and crimson, then spreads out over valleys like velvet draped in twilight. In this tranquil dance of colors, pockets of darkness punctuate the landscape, shadows that seem almost choreographed, as if nature itself is orchestrating a symphony of shadows against the backdrop of pure light. As you continue your approach, these shadowed areas seem to gather and mingle with one another, creating an ever-evolving landscape where light meets dark in perfect harmony. The surrounding space offers a serene canvas for this celestial ballet. Cosmic dust flutters gently between stars, suspended as though caught in a gentle breeze from another dimension. Beyond the planet's orbit, the universe appears almost still, its farthest points marked by faint glimmers that seem to ripple and shift as you watch. Here, time seems to slow, each moment stretched out into an eternity of beauty. You are but a passenger on this journey, yet in this quiet orbit, your senses find their own tranquility. The air is crisp, the silence profound, and every sensation you experience feels woven into the very fabric of this celestial realm. As you continue towards Rainbow Serenity, you feel the weight of its promise lift from within, inviting you to embrace a journey that promises to be as calming as it is enlightening. Landing begins gently upon Rainbow Serenity, a world where gravity whispers softly into the air. Your spacecraft has traversed vast cosmic expanses, but now you are about to touch down with a precision that mirrors the calm of a serene dawn. The engines have slowed their rhythm, each thrust fading like a distant melody as it merges seamlessly into the ambient hum of space. You look out through the viewport, and what greets your eye is a scene as tranquil as a winter moonlit night. The planet's surface appears to be draped in hues of blue, with patches of green that seem almost liquid, shimmering like emeralds under the soft, filtered light. A gentle breeze carries the scent of an ocean far away, its waves gently caressing the shore in distant whispers. As you descend, a carpet of vegetation greets your spacecraft trees and flowers as yet unseen, their colors blending into one another in a spectrum so subtle it almost defies description. The air is thin but breathable, cool enough to remind you that space can be both warm and cold at once. It drifts through the cabin with an effortless stillness, each molecule its own weightless whisper against your skin. As you approach the surface, you notice something miraculous. The temperature has already adapted from the chill of outer space to a warmth reminiscent of early spring after winter's longest night. The ground beneath your feet is soft yet stable, more like moss than solid rock, with tiny grains that seem almost alive underfoot. You move slowly, taking in the sensations around you as if savoring every moment. The sound of birdsong filtered through space itself, delicate enough to barely register, but still present nonetheless. As you touch down, there is a slight trembling that signals the final adjustment before settling into an unshakable calm. The engines murmur one last time before silence envelops the ship and the landscape around it. Here on Rainbow Serenity, gravity is as gentle as the breeze that rustles through the leaves above, creating a world where every step feels like dipping your feet in cool, refreshing water after a long day of wandering. This place is not just a landing, it's a welcoming to another world, one that promises an eternity of discovery and calm. As we glide silently over the vast expanse of Rainbow Serenity's surface, let your senses take in the tranquility that envelops us. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, a canvas painted with hues of deep indigo, slowly fading into shades of cobalt and violet. These colors dance across the terrain like gentle undulations on water, creating a mesmerizing pattern beneath our viewports. The ground itself appears as though it's been sculpted by nature herself, revealing smooth terrains that seem to caress us with their softness. In one direction, you see the landscape transforming into rolling hills of shimmering silver and gold, interspersed with patches of emerald green. These colors are not merely static, they shift imperceptibly across your view, as if the very air is breathing life into each hue. The grasses that blanket these landscapes seem to sway in a soft breeze we cannot feel, their leaves brushing against one another like whispers between friends. On the other side of this verdant landscape lies a vast plain of deep cobalt blue, its surface rippled by small ripples akin to calm sea waves. As you approach closer, these ripples appear almost as if they are shimmering in sunlight, casting tiny reflections across the ground. This section is punctuated with smaller patches of vibrant red, like delicate flowers scattered through this vast expanse. As we continue our journey, you catch glimpses of towering formations rising from what seems to be a carpet of deep purple and silver. These structures are not unlike the pillars or spires found in ancient temples, each one seeming to reach towards an unseen sky filled with twinkling stars. Their surfaces appear smooth and polished, almost as though they have been handcrafted by some celestial artisans. Finally, we find ourselves overlooking expansive regions that seem to be made of glass-like material, a translucent white interspersed with faint hints of magenta. As you gaze upon this part of the terrain, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and calm wash over you. These formations undulate slightly in what feels like a gentle breeze, casting a soft glow that illuminates your surroundings without overwhelming them. And so, as we traverse these landscapes, It's as though Rainbow Serenity is a vast canvas painted with every hue imaginable, inviting us to immerse ourselves in its tranquil beauty. Each step forward reveals new wonders, and each sight seems to offer a moment of pure repose. Let the journey be one of discovery, allowing yourself to drift into a state of serene tranquility as you explore this extraordinary world beneath the vast expanse of space. In this tranquil realm of Rainbow Serenity, one finds an extraordinary phenomenon where sunlight dances through a spectrum of hues that cascade across its surface. Each hue, as if crafted by nature's finest artist, gently filters down like water droplets on a morning dew-covered leaf, transforming the landscape into an ever-changing canvas of color. As you look out from your seat, imagine these colors not just reflecting off the surface, but permeating every crevice and nook, creating an enchanting dance of light that seems to shift in time with each heartbeat. In certain areas where shadows meet their natural counterpart in vibrant light, one might witness a phenomenon known as chromatography on ice. These regions are like natural laboratories where sunlight is filtered through layers of ice, much akin to how chromatography separates pigments by color and density. The ice crystals act almost as microscopic lenses, refracting the colors into ever finer segments that seem to unravel the very fabric of time itself. You might catch a moment where a deep blue hue dances alongside a radiant orange, just moments before it all disappears in an instant like a fleeting glimpse through a kaleidoscope. The atmosphere above Rainbow Serenity is woven from layers of ethereal gases, each swirling and shifting as if alive, creating currents that carry the gentle whispers of celestial winds. These winds are not mere gusts, but symphonies of air, their melodies blending harmoniously with the colors to form an orchestra of sound and light. You may find yourself in a moment where these currents swirl around you, lifting your spirit into the sky as they gently caress the skin, leaving behind a sensation akin to being wrapped in a blanket of serenity. As night falls over Rainbow Serenity, the atmosphere takes on a different hue. The color palette shifts from the bright and vibrant to a softer, more luminescent glow that seems almost ethereal. This transition is not just visually striking, but also profoundly soothing. It's as if the entire world has dimmed its lights, creating an ambient background of soft illumination that envelops every corner of this serene planet. One cannot overlook the significance of the flora here on Rainbow Serenity. The plants have evolved to reflect and refract light in a manner both stunning and tranquil. They shimmer with iridescent hues under moonlight, their surfaces like mirrors reflecting not just the lunar glow, but also the colors from the distant suns that dance through the sky, adding another layer of depth to this already luminous world. Lastly, consider the water bodies on Rainbow Serenity. They are a spectacle in and of themselves. These waters shimmer with hues beyond our earthly understanding, often blending into one another or reflecting patterns from above, creating scenes as if crafted by an artist's hand. They might sparkle like diamonds beneath a starlit sky, their beauty a testament to the planet's unique blend of light, color, and atmosphere. In each of these descriptions, you find not just physical attributes, but also a sense of time flowing slowly, allowing for contemplation and wonder. The world around us is imbued with an innate calmness that invites one into a meditative state, making Rainbow Serenity a truly unique and awe-inspiring destination for any traveler seeking refuge in the depths of tranquility. In the very first moments of your descent through Rainbow Serenity's atmosphere, you may not notice anything unusual. The air is so still that it feels almost tangible, a soft whisper under your breath. You hover at an altitude where the transition from light and shadow becomes gradual, as if both are taking their sweet time to meet in perfect harmony. The landscape below begins to take shape more clearly through the layers of atmosphere you traverse, revealing hues of lavender and pale blue mingling together like the most delicate watercolor painting. As you descend further, the Earth-like structures begin to emerge from the misty veil that shrouds this celestial body. They appear as intricate sculptures carved by unseen hands out of a substance that glows with an inner light, casting a gentle glow upon everything below. The buildings themselves are marvels of simple elegance, each facade a masterpiece in minimalist design. You find yourself drawn to one particular building because it seems to pulse softly with life despite its stillness. It is here where you catch your first glimpse of what could be called life. Inside the structure's heart lies not an organic form, but rather something that resembles crystalline formations, each shard shimmering faintly under the ambient light. These structures are so intricate and finely crafted. They remind one of nature's finest works, yet their arrangement suggests a system or perhaps a network of communication. As you observe this scene through your telescopic lens, it is evident how every element in Rainbow Serenity seems to be in perfect balance with each other. No sound pollutes the air, but rather a faint murmur that sounds like distant waves lapping against an unbroken shore. The very fabric of existence feels woven together in such a way that life itself can exist without demanding attention. In these moments, as you gaze upon this serene scene, your mind becomes quiet, almost reverent. It is through the contemplation of such beauty and balance that we begin to understand why Rainbow Serenity feels so profoundly at peace. As we begin our journey into the heart of Rainbow Serenity, let your eyes settle upon a sky where hues blend seamlessly, each shade more serene than the last. The air here whispers softly, carrying with it the scent of untouched nature and distant, tranquil lakes that sparkle like mirrors reflecting the colors of dawn and dusk. Each cloud drifts by in its own time, painted with gentle strokes of pearly white and soft lavender, suspended as if in a dream where gravity is not an oppressive force, but a gentle companion. As you look down from your vantage point, you will notice the earth below is bathed in a warm glow, a symphony of greens that seem to whisper stories of ancient times. The landscape is alive with creatures that move with such subtlety and grace, as if they are part of an eternal ballet set against this backdrop of beauty. The trees here sway gently, their leaves rustling like the softest of whispers. Birds nestle in their nests, so small you might miss them entirely, if not for the faint sound of their chirps, a melody that speaks of nature's own harmony and peace. The river flows through this land with a rhythm as soothing as the heartbeat of the earth itself, its waters reflecting the sky above like polished mirrors. The water is cold but refreshing, carrying with it the memory of countless days spent watching these waves lap gently against the banks, a sound that lulls you into deeper relaxation. At twilight, when shadows start to lengthen and the first stars appear in the sky, you will find yourself at the edge of a vast plain. The ground is soft underfoot, a carpet woven from fibers spun by nature herself. As night falls, this area transforms into a natural theater where stars dance across the canvas painted by the universe. Each star is unique, glowing with its own personality, some bright and bold like diamonds in the sky, others dim but ever-present, casting a gentle glow that makes everything seem less vast and more intimate. In these moments of stillness, allow your mind to wander through the stories etched into the landscape around you, tales woven from the dreams of ancient beings whose spirits linger here. Let each detail become part of your own journey as you navigate this world, finding solace in its quiet beauty where worries fade, and the heart finds contentment in the simple pleasure of being alive. As we near the end of our contemplation of Rainbow Serenity, remember that within yourself lies a piece of this tranquil place too. Embrace the calmness that flows through your veins, allowing it to seep into every pore until you are bathed in its cool, peaceful essence. Allow this world's emotions to permeate your senses, making each breath feel like entering another dimension where stress and anxiety find no footing. This is Rainbow Serenity, a place where time stands still and only the whispers of nature guide us through moments that make us pause and breathe deeper into the present moment. Lying back within your cocoon of comfort, I invite you now into the gentle close of our journey through Rainbow Serenity. Let me escort you as we drift toward the horizon where twilight kisses day's departing light. The air is a cool whisper from the vast expanse above, carrying with it the faintest traces of distant whispers, those ancient winds that have carried messages across this world for eons. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dimming glow around us, and you find yourself bathed in hues of twilight. Glancing toward your surroundings, you notice a subtle shift in color from the vibrant greens and blues of the day to these softer gradients of violet and gold that seem to blend together seamlessly with the distant horizon. It is as if Rainbow Serenity is gently preparing itself for night's serene arrival. You begin to feel a slight tug at your senses, almost imperceptible but still there, like fingers delicately guiding you toward the comfort of sleep. The breeze carries a delicate scent that seems to emanate from within this very space itself, a blend of earthy richness and oceanic freshness. It is almost as if nature has woven its essence into every breath we take. Gently moving your hand over your chest, you feel the rhythm of your own heartbeat growing slower with each passing moment. The gentle throb seems to synchronize with these calming vibrations around you, harmonizing in a soothing melody that gently relaxes the tension from within. Your breathing becomes more even and steady, as if nature itself is teaching you to calm your mind. As we approach the end of this chapter, let us take one last look at Rainbow Serenity before we prepare for its transition into the night's embrace. The sky above begins to darken softly, revealing a canvas painted in shades of indigo and lavender that seem to dance across the sky like delicate, undulating waves. These colors mingle with the distant stars, each star twinkling gently amidst this celestial landscape. With every new stroke of darkness, the world around you becomes quieter, offering a stark contrast to the vibrant sounds of day. The silence is not oppressive, it is comforting, allowing your mind to settle further into the peace that envelops us here. It is as if nature itself wants to ensure we are fully prepared for what lies ahead. Now we draw near to our final moments together on this journey through Rainbow Serenity. As you prepare yourself for sleep's gentle embrace, let us hold onto these feelings of calm and tranquility. Remember the colors that painted the sky today, their hues harmonizing with your spirit in ways both subtle and profound. Let them guide you as we transition into a new chapter where dreams may carry us even further on this celestial journey. As the last light disappears from our view, I invite you to find peace within these moments of transition. Let the silence be a bridge that connects you not just to Rainbow Serenity, but also to your own inner space, where quiet whispers and gentle breezes become songs sung by nature herself.